Hello and welcome to this options walkthrough video for the countdown timer widget for your streams. So first, to access all the options, you'll want to go to the settings tab and you'll see the options broken out into different sections. So in this first time and display settings section, you can choose how you input the time you want to be counted down to. You basically have two options. You can either specify an exact time you want to count down to, or you can add a total time and the widget will start counting from that total time. It's in seconds, just to keep in mind. So whichever one of these two ways you want to measure your time in, just select the appropriate option in this first drop-down option. You can toggle on or off this blinking colon animation for the seconds. You can also choose to auto remove the days and hour fields if they're 0. And you can choose which of the fields you even want displayed, the different time groups that is. So select all the ones you want displayed. Even if they're checked, by the way, if you have the auto remove days and hours, they'll drop off regardless of what you have checked here. Moving on to the second section, text and labels. This is where you can change the countdown title. Once the timer runs out, a message will be displayed here, so you can set what that message says. You can toggle on or off these little labels for the different time groups in case you don't want to see them. You can also change the text for each of them in case you want to display them in a different language or abbreviate them more or make the abbreviated ones longer, whatever you want. And then this last option controls the spacing between each of these groups, which can be useful especially if you change the font. Under styles and colors, you have a few font options here. You can change how transparent the widget is if you want to see your stream through it a bit. And then you have the styles for the title, so the size, text color, and then the background color for this band here, as well as the time styles. You have the same options with the additional time label font color being separate from the actual time color. Keep in mind for the background colors, there are two options, a start and an end. So if you set those to two different colors, it will create a gradient effect. And if you just want the same color, set them to be the same color. One last note, which is not an option over in the sidebar, if you want to change how big the widget is, just change the width by dragging this blue border box, and you can make it larger or shorter, and the widget will automatically fill the width of the container. Those are all the customization options for this widget. I hope you enjoy it and happy streaming.